You can feel the electricity running through this arena. This is going to be some battle. One-on-one, mano-a-mano. This guy's a machine. Quick thinking to avoid that. It appears that part of the game plan heading into this match was to attack the back. Oh, going to the top. High risk as we watch Ryback. Let's get your take on him.
Prepare to be shell-shocked, rocked, and ruled by the one that walks the earth known as Ryback.
Not today. Too fast. If his back wasn't hurt before, it certainly is now.
And it's going to be hurting for a while.
Going top rope once more.
They love it up there. Oh, they're taking a risk here.
That's how you win matches.
You don't want to get caught outside the ring for too long.
What happened to you? You used to love being outside the ring. 2. Here we go. Back inside the ring.
What do you mean we? We're still outside the ring, Cole. It's them. They're inside the ring. Oh, and he got dropped.
There he goes again. And again.
And again.
And again. Another electric crowd on hand here for SmackDown, as has been the norm over the years.
Oh, wait, nice reversal.
Breaking fools off now. We're looking at complete domination here. Quick thinking to avoid that. That could be it. Ryback's hurt, King.
You're right, Michael. That one may have seriously injured the human wrecking ball. Look how slow he is to recover here. That was some serious punishment.
This could end it in a hurry. There it is. Taylor got it.
That could be the move that wins it for Taylor. Hang on.
There it is. Taylor got it.
That could be the move that wins it for Taylor.
Oh, there it is. What a maneuver. That's how you put away an opponent. I love it.
There's your winner, ladies and gentlemen.
And here's some... You want to talk about...
Here's your winner, Brent Taylor.
That may have been one of the most painful submission moves we've seen in a long...
Please welcome my guest tonight. Let's talk about what happened. Some would say the WWE Universe is not behind you right now.
I don't need the WWE Universe to be behind me. You know who I care about? Me. Because you know what? The WWE Universe isn't going to get me a title shot. Do you know who will get me one? Triple H and the Authority. So the WWE Universe can just buzz off.
There you have it. Back to you, Cole.
this one-on-one match.
Wow, wait a minute. What's he coming out for? Oh, Dolph Ziggler is on the move.
This match will have a lot of big moves. One question will be, who will capitalize on those moves the best?
And who will capitalize on those moves the earliest? That's important.
What's your take on what Taylor has been going through?
What hasn't been said already? Everybody's talking the unbelievable potential we're witnessing here. Let's just sit back and enjoy.
He's got his opponent trapped in a tight headlock there.
Looking good so far. Not much damage, if any, has been absorbed. That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure. He's moving like a man possessed.
The reversal from Ziggler.
You know, one of the things that people don't know about Dolph Ziggler is that he brings his charisma and stage presence to the world of comedy. That's right, Ziggler travels the United States in his free time and is a stand-up comic.
Not today, too fast.
Just brings him down to the mat with authority there. Ziggler turns it around.
What do we got here?
He's doing everything he can to get his bearings back here. Otherwise, this match could be over sooner than anyone could have anticipated.
Yeah, Cole, this is when you have to settle things down. Get the blood flowing back in your body and strategize what your next move or your next form of attack will be. You know, Michael, I've been meaning to see one of Dolph's comedy bits, and I've heard they're great. Whether he's doing a 5-minute, 20-minute, or an entire 60-minute set, Ziggler shows his comedy chops on stage and loves every minute of it, just like he loves showing off in a WWE ring.
Quick thinking to avoid that. He's bringing it back inside the ring now.
I can't blame him. Keep it in the ring. Oh, wow. It only takes a couple of those to bring his night to an end.
Down goes Dolph Ziggler.
These superstars looking for a victory, looking to build momentum.
You're right about that. Momentum is so important in a match like this.
We're looking at complete domination here.
Oh, this may very well end it. What's he going to do here? What's he going to do here? Just look at this. You can see the results from that move.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects. Wow, he's still down after that.
Well, if we're going to talk Dolph Ziggler and pay-per-views, we can't begin with anything else other than the 2012 Money in the Bank. Dolph won the first match of the night. The Money in the Bank.
The super kick, the end is near.
Oh, you're right. This one should be over after that.
And into the cover. Nice move.
Whoa, don't get up.
He's sending a message to the...
What a move. What a smart move.
I'm surprised the ref hasn't tossed him out of this match yet. Not a lot of spring left in his step right now. Dolph Ziggler winning the opening Money in the Bank match at that pay-per-view in 2012 sent a message that the show-off had arrived. Dolph Ziggler earned that briefcase and did go on to cash it in to become...
There it is. Taylor got it.
That could be the move that wins it for Taylor. This guy's just getting worn out.
We're seeing two outstanding athletes looking to prove their dominance in there, but only one can walk out victorious. Who will it be?
Here's the cover.
The tension, the drama. This is electric.
Look at the back of my arm, Cole. Look at the goosebumps. I love this. Look at this. He's just barely moving. I'm not sure he can get back to his feet.
We're looking at complete domination here.
Boy, he is really tired now. That tank of his has to be reading empty.
It has to be, King, but I still don't see him giving up.
That's it. He's out. He needs to dig way down deep if he wants to keep going now.
Great move.
Look out. Oh, my. Look at this.
No way. He leaped right over the top rope. I mean, that's unbelievable.
Both of these competitors have so much resolve, it's going to take a minor miracle to keep one of them down. Look at these two giving it their all. There's absolutely no quit in them tonight.
He wants this battle decided inside the ring.
And that's why he's such a great athlete, such an important superstar.
Oh, good grief. How is he still conscious? Man, he's still down after that move. I almost wonder if his bell got seriously wrong there.
And now he goes for it a second time. With action like this, it's no wonder Raw has been around as long as it has. He's delivering an old-fashioned butt-kicking right here. The human body can only absorb so much of that. I think we know what this is.
It's safe to say the entire WWE locker room has just been put on notice. Not a lot of spring left in his step right now.
I just can't get over the physicality of this match. This has been brutal.
Brutal and very, very painful for these guys. Oh, look at the emotion.
Great one-on-one action here tonight. It doesn't get much better than this. The tide has most definitely turned, ladies and gentlemen. No doubt about it. Ziggler's in bad shape. My God, what brutality. This match is going from bad to worse.
You said,
Look at this. Could it be?
Look out. Oh, what the? Hey, man, I
hell is going on here?
There it is. Taylor got it.
That could be the move that wins it for Taylor. I'm not sure I can watch this.
Raw has been the site of some of the biggest matches on sports entertainment history, and this match is sure not to disappoint.
Oh, his body has to be broken right now. He's in full-on attack mode now.
6. He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Well, I don't blame him. Keep the action inside the ring. That's where you're going to win this thing.
Looking for the win.
That's it. He's done. Well, we're on the move here. How much more? How much more are you willing to pay to win this match? This is unreal.
4. 5. Just trying to goad his opponent into making a mistake here. 6. 7. What great action we've had in this match.
I'm absolutely loving it, Cole. Come on, aren't you? Look how excited you are. How much damage did that do?
A lot from the looks of it. 2. 3. He's bringing it back inside the ring now.
I can't blame him. Keep it in the ring.
Not today. Too fast.
Look at him. He's getting himself involved in this matchup. This can't be good. Oh, out of nowhere.
Look at these two giving it their all. There's absolutely no quit in them tonight. 2. 3.
Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects.
4. 5. Going to the top. High risk. 6.
Oh, what's he? Oh, he probably cracked a couple ribs on that landing.
We're looking at complete domination here.
He wants this battle decided inside the ring.
And that's why he's such a great athlete, such an important superstar. 1. 2. Both of these competitors have so much resolve, it's going to take a minor miracle to keep one of them down. Uh-oh. There it is. Taylor got it.
That could be the move that wins it for Taylor. Big move coming. Are we going to see it?
There it is, the Hurricane Rana.
And that should be it, Cole.
I'm having a hard time figuring out what they're going to do next.
Me too. I've given up even trying to figure out. Misjudge that. Oh, look at the emotion.
Going to the top. High risk.
Getting some air here.
I need some too after sitting next to you.
This match has taken so much out of this guy. He's not going to give up. But, man, this has been physical.
It's got to be hard to rebound from that one. And this has got to be it.
They got him.
2, 3. He did it. What a huge win.
That match was incredible. Wanting them. And here's just some of those WWE competitors.
Here's your winner, Brent Taylor.
Big singles win here, guys.
To get the pinfall victory over such a high-quality opponent is incredibly impressive, Michael.
And I can imagine there aren't too many people at home regretting tuning in for that amazing match. Wow.
Welcome back. Let's talk about.
I've heard the rumor.
Let's talk about Seth Rollins. There is a lot of tension brewing.
The chance to
What is this? Why is he out here right now? I don't think anyone is considering the consequences of actions like this.
There's a fine line between not thinking of consequences and just outright not.
Oh, we have a brawl on our hands.
Look out. Get out of the way. This is going to be tough.
Going for it all here.
There it is. Taylor got it.
That could be the move that wins it for Taylor. Oh, he is making his intentions clear right now.
This is wonderful. Sometimes you have to take what's yours. He's doing that right now. That's how you do it. Make a name for yourself, kid. There it is. Taylor got it.
That could be the move that wins it for Taylor.
And he's decided to take on all comers.
Oh, looking to make a statement here.
There it is. Taylor got it.
That could be the move that wins it for Taylor.
Welcome back. Let's talk about Ryback. Why would you do such?
No disrespect to him.
And there's the bell.
With these competitors, this should be amazing. Oh!
He's really taking over this match now. A counter by Ryback.
Yeah, Ryback's proving he's more than just muscle.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
Ow! Wow, that'll take the wind out of Ryback's sails.
We may have discovered his favorite move.
You think? He seems to use it often enough.
And looking at Ryback, what's the story for him right now?
A ton of talent, a ton of ability. Certainly someone to keep an eye on.
He got him!
Man, oh man, did he take a wild swing with that one.
You're right. That was wild indeed. Good thing we're over here. Oh, they're taking a risk here.
That's how you win matches.
Man, he's still down after that move. I almost wonder if his bell got seriously wrong there. Back into the ring now.
Yeah, this is good. This is where the action needs to be. The human body can only absorb so much of that.
Oh, wait, nice reversal. Wow, what a slam to the ground.
You know, I, for one, thought Ryback was going to become one of the quickest superstars ever to win the WWE Championship. Within just a few months of making his debut, he had 2 shots to win the biggest prize of all. But Big Hungry couldn't cash in on those opportunities, and he's still looking for that elusive first title.
Few superstars are as dominant as this guy. My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
We've seen this before. There it is. Taylor got it.
That could be the move that wins it for Taylor.
This could end it in a hurry. The Hurricane Rana blowing through here. The end is near.
Yeah, that was a big, strong wind.
You've got to think that winning a championship is only a matter of time for Ryback.
I think so.
It's not as if he hasn't come through in his share of huge events already. I think of Money in the Bank in 2012 and 13. Those were both big nights for the big guy.
You know, especially that 2013 event, Michael. The thrashing that he gave Chris Jericho, who, let's remember, was the first undisputed WWE champion in history, was all the proof we needed that Ryback can handle the toughest challenge.
What a win! Man, he's got to feel great. Oh, boy. There was no love lost in that.
Here's your winner, Brent.
Both men enter this match with tidal waves of momentum, which set them on a collision course for this very moment. It's all or nothing, and these two men wouldn't have it any other way. Look at this. There is absolutely no wasted motion in this attack. The big red monster gets out of the way of that one.
You know, he can really move that big frame quickly. Make no mistake about it. When fans know Kane is about to make an appearance, most people run for cover. I know I do. The man can crush opponents with his bare hands. Kane sends fire shooting from the ring. Good sleeper hold. Tough move to get out of.
Not today. Too fast. He's trying to mangle his face here. Going to the top. High risk.
Boy, he just got laid out. Look out below.
Look out.
Man, he's still down after that move. I almost wonder if his bell got seriously wrong there. He takes to the air.
Wow. Looking to go skyborne. Kane, you said it. When people see Kane, they run in fast. Kane is a walking nightmare. To see flames come from the ring post is one thing, but to see them knowing that you're Kane's opponent, and that is the power that is coming for you, well, that puts a different perspective on sports entertainment altogether. Nobody home there.
Nobody home? Cole, that looked like the house has been empty for months. Perfectly executed. And I think he's begging him to bring it. If he keeps up this pace, this could turn real ugly real fast. Look out!
There it is. Taylor got it.
That could be the move that wins it for Taylor.
When you think about the unspeakable horror that is the big red monster, that is Kane, I imagine the Hurricane Rana.
What an impressive move. Oh, the longer he stays in this, the closer he is to losing the match.
It's over. It's all over.
Oh, they threw everything they had at each other in this match. Oh, those WWE competitors tore this arena apart.
Here's your winner, Brent Taylor.
He looked very impressive in that win here tonight.
This guy impressed the hell out of me tonight, Michael. What a victory.
And ladies and gentlemen, we'll see you next week right here on
And there's the bell. This one could be the match of the night. He's into the sleeper hole, cutting off the flow of blood to the brain. It essentially knocks you out, but you can call it sleeping. Knocked down. What a shot.
You can bet every superstar on the roster is crowded around the monitors in the back to see which one of these guys comes out victorious. What's your take on what Taylor has been going through?
The sky's the limit. I see a lot of main events in the future.
And he gets leveled.
Textbook offense here.
And he's toast.
Look at this. Oh, they couldn't find a home for that one.
Well, it certainly wasn't due to a lack of trying, Michael.
Oh, out of nowhere. Oh, man, what a neck breaker.
And Ryback gets driven down to the mat.
Oh, how the mighty have fallen. You know, as finishers go, Ryback's shell shock has to have just about the highest degree of difficulty of any finishing move in the WWE. I mean, if you can pull it off, it's a devastating move. But there are only a handful of guys out there who have the strength to do it.
We're looking at complete domination here. If this choke continues, he's going to be out cold. I mean, cold. I mean, really cold. There it is. Taylor got it.
That could be the move that wins it for Taylor.
Look at this. Could it be?
There it is. Taylor got it.
That could be the move that wins it for Taylor.
King, you said Ryback's shell shock was a difficult finisher.
Right.
And that's just under normal circumstances.
Exactly.
Big Hungry has used it in extreme situations. He shell-shocked the great Khali, for Pete's sake.
Oh, my gosh. And that's unreal, Michael. I mean, that's like lifting a refrigerator. I wouldn't want to lift up Khali's foot to tie his shoe. Never mind picking up his whole darn body. Ryback has some serious muscle.
He did it. What a huge win.
I can't believe what we saw during this one. Look at this. This was a match that was simply mesmerizing.
Here's your winner, Brent Taylor.
Dominating tap-out victory here.
That'll knock Ryback down a peg or two.
What's going to happen next week on SmackDown? Based on the electricity that's traveling through this arena and decibel level of the crowd, I think it's safe to say the roof of this building just might blow off. Great one-on-one action here tonight. It doesn't get much better than this. What a shot. That was the perfect strike. That's what you call getting drilled. There have been a number of Goliaths in WWE over the years, but very few have had the presence and intimidation factor of the Big Show. Show doesn't have to do anything but give that stare, and even the most hardened superstar will take a step backward.
Yeah, but the Big Show has done a lot more than stare over the course of his career, Cole. Big Show has won titles, plenty of them. That rather sizable waist of his has had its share of hardware draped around it.
Well, that messed him all right.
Hey, did you look before firing? What an idiot.
Oh, and did you hear the impact? Wow, warm up the buses. This one's over. Wow, that was a wild strike. Talk about missing the target.
Yeah, it looked like it was completely out of desperation.
For the first title Big Show won, taking the WWE Championship off Brock Lesnar at Survivor Series 2002 to the World Heavyweight crown he won in 2011. With a slew of tag team titles in between, the footprint Show has left on WWE might be just as big as his actual foot.
Yet another one for the highlight reel.
I'll be shocked if that's not it.
Did you see that? Did you hear that? It seems that someone is very comfortable using a weapon against an opponent.
Oh, what impact. That just brought him crashing to the canvas with thunderous authority.
Man, that was some slam.
You know, we just can't skip over those tag team titles of the Big Show. I mean, he's been the ideal partner to a lot of performers, winning championships with The Miz, with Kane, and Chris Jericho. The Giant always has his teammates back, and I can't think of anyone I'd rather have in my corner than the world's largest athlete.
Oh, my, look at this.
That's it. He's out. He's not going to beat you with that move, but he's going to make sure you feel it.
We might be seeing the beginning of the end. There it is. Taylor got it.
That could be the move that wins it for Taylor.
This is such a painful hold. And he lets him out. Well, he might have been losing some of his grip there anyway. He probably figured it would be better to release the hold now before his opponent could counter it. Well, throughout Big Show's career, he's been involved in some wars. One of the most bitter rivalries Big Show, the shoulders are down.
And he escapes with a kick out.
Oh, if that didn't put Big Show away, maybe nothing will.
Big Show escapes that one.
Yeah, cat-like quickness out of the world's largest athlete. There's a line I never thought I'd say.
Both of these competitors have so much resolve, it's going to take a minor miracle to keep one of them down. One move after the other. It's devastating.
This is hard to watch.
An early pin attempt.
Come on, ref, count.
For the first title and a kick out.
The kick out's all that saved him. This match goes on.
Sometimes you only get one shot to put the Big Show away. I can't help but feel like he's going to want that one back.
I don't believe that.
The shoulders are down.
1, 2. And the shoulders up.
And the match continues. I love this.
You really have to park a steamroller on the Big Show to keep him down. Oh, a serious knockout blow. Finding a groove here. Big Show is destroying everything in his path.
Oh, this is not going to be good.
He may be in the best physical condition I've ever seen him in. And he lands a crushing neck breaker.
It is so hard to stop that kind of strength. The more punishment he takes, the slower and slower he is getting back to his feet. Well, Big Show has a dazzling array of moves in his arsenal, Cole. But the one that I think should inspire the most fear is his elbow drop. If Show has the time to hoist himself up onto the ropes, the leverage he can get behind that move is absolutely unfair.
There can only be one top dog here in the WWE, and a win here will go a long way. There it is. Taylor got it.
That could be the move that wins it for Taylor.
1, 2, 3. What a win. Man, he's got to feel great. 1 in a million is the only way to describe it. You want to talk about incredible? We got a couple of highlights here. That was a match for the record.
Here's your winner, Brent Taylor.
What is he doing out here? An attack like that can make it impossible just to get in the ring, let alone competing in a match.
Yeah, I don't even know if we're going to be able to have a match. But if we are, I can't imagine it'll last very long.
Man, Seth Rollins, what offense! What's he doing? This is uncalled for. Quick thinking to avoid that.
Whoa! Whoa!
There it is, the Hurricane Rana.
That's one of the most impressive moves in all WWE.
Oh my, look at this!
There it is. Taylor got it.
That could be the move that wins it for Taylor.
Haha, that's how you do it. Make a name for yourself, kid. This is wonderful. Sometimes you have to take what's yours. He's doing that right now.
Please welcome. Let's talk about Seth Rollins. You went face to face with him.
I'm giving him a glimpse of what a real
There's the bell, and here we go. We're all along for the ride on this one, but make no mistake about it, we're going to have a winner. Brock's down. Brock Lesnar's down and appears to be in bad shape here.
Oh, wait, nice reversal.
It's been well known for some time that Brock Lesnar does not discuss his private life. What we do know is he grew up on a farm in South Dakota, and at every amateur level was a champion wrestler who dedicated himself to being pound for pound the best competitor that could be found in any ring. Don't expect a lot of mercy to be shown here.
Yeah, none expected and none will be shown. Oh, man, is he fired up. Oh, out of nowhere. Talk about catching a beating.
What an amazing display of power. Michael, you talked before about Brock Lesnar and how not much is known about his private life. Well, let me tell you something. That's how Brock Lesnar wants it. And I wouldn't recommend anyone trying to convince him to change his policy. We know what we need to know. Brock Lesnar's been a beast in wrestling rings practically his entire life.
That's how intense this battle's become. He's throwing all caution to the wind here.
No kidding. What are we going to see next? Oh, my gosh.
Oh, going to the top. High risk.
Getting some air here.
I need some, too, after sitting next to you. And a thunderous crash. When you look at the private life of Brock Lesnar and the extent he goes to protect it, it's something that also helps him in the ring. How can you truly prepare for battle against someone if there's a point where you can't find anything else out about them? All we really know is his ability to eat, sleep, conquer, and repeat.
You know, Michael, that's a great point. I've never really looked at it that way. Lesnar's privacy actually becomes an asset to him professionally. I mean, we know what we know. Brock's an uncontrollable force in the ring. His life revolves around the principle of eat, sleep, conquer, repeat. And, well, Brock's close friendship with that no-good moron, Paul Heyman. And I guess that says it all.
Unleashing it for the second time now.
He's too busy bragging and boasting than battling in this matchup.
When this guy's on, look out. The WWE audience is all over the world that witnessed the unstoppable force that is Brock Lesnar.
There it is. Taylor got it.
That could be the move that wins it for Taylor. I'm not sure if he knows where he is right now.
He's obviously making fun of his opponent here.
The nerve of this guy.
I don't believe it. He just stole his opponent's finishing moves.
That takes a lot of nerve, Cole.
And he goes for the pin.
There's the count.
And there's the neck breaker. Good luck turning your head after that one.
Yeah, you have a stiff neck for weeks.
Cole, you said it. When the fans in the arenas and watching at home see Brock Lesnar, they know he is the beast incarnate for one reason and one reason only. The WWE superstar whose name is on the dotted line that night to face Brock Lesnar is going to feel pain. I mean, tons of pain.
You can practically feel the wear and tear that's been done throughout this match.
Really pushing his opponent to the limit here. Uh-oh, look at this.
King, the physical punishment that Brock Lesnar brings to the doorstep of his opponent.
That's it. He's done. He's looking at it. Not this.
There it is, the Hurricane Rana.
And that should be it, Cole. Looking for all the glory here.
2, 3. Wow, what a win.
Look at this. This was a match that was simply mesmerizing. There was no love lost in that match. And look at the impact in these highlights.
Here's your winner, Brent Taylor.
And there's your winner here in this singles match.
Great effort from both these guys, Cole. I'm willing to bet this is the last time we see them square off.
And that'll do it here for this one-on-one match. I hope you enjoyed it as much as this live crowd appears to have enjoyed it.
Oh, no! Look out!
You can feel the electricity running through this arena. This is going to be some battle. One-on-one, mano-a-mano.
Well, if you like offense, you're going to get it in this one.
So damaging.
Mark Henry was an Olympic powerlifter who exploded on the WWE scene in the mid-90s. The world's strongest man was a member of the Nation of Domination in the Attitude Era and is a former European champion, ECW champion, and world heavyweight champion. Now, Henry inducts victims into the Hall of Pain.
Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other.
Well, that's a strategy you have to always have in the back of your head, Cole. If you ever see a weakness in your opponent, you got to jump on it.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
Mark Henry. His career has taken many twists and turns. Henry's the world's strongest man, is over 400 pounds, and has dropped WWE Hall of Famers, legends, and superstars. Henry's been a champion and has had his share of memorable moments on WWE programming.
You know, Cole, Mark Henry's been considered one of the most dangerous men in WWE. He's made a career out of manhandling, destroying, and annihilating opponents as they enter his Hall of Pain.
He's not exactly popping up to his feet here.
Well, what do you expect, Michael? Did you see what just happened?
This will be a physical battle.
You're right about that, Cole. This is going to be a war. This could be so physical that it gets really ugly before it's over. You know, when it comes to Mark Henry, we're talking about punishing power. Mark Henry, the shoulders are down. One.
A frontal assault with a brutal headbutt.
Yeah, but Cole, that's got to hurt him as well as it did his opponent.
There's the camel clutch, and somehow he's got to take the pressure off his neck.
Look at this. He's going back to an old friend with that one.
You're right about that. You got to remember what works.
It's difficult to articulate the pure power of Mark Henry. The world's strongest man crushes anything he touches. His mean streak fuels an endless assault for whoever sets foot in the ring against him. This is the man who broke the world record for pulling a double tractor trailer on SmackDown.
Oh my gosh, Cole, Mark Henry is so strong and so vicious. You can hear the bones in his opponents break. I mean, when Henry gets moving, it's like being steamrolled. And what a counter that was.
Look out! Look out! Oh, wow. Get ready, folks. Get ready. A good sleeper hold. Tough move to get out of. This could be huge.
He's simply reminding him that he's here. Another amazing singles contest. These two never cease to entertain the WWE Universe.
You know, we talked about how any of Mark Henry's moves can serve as a finishing move. So how devastating would the move be that Mark Henry chose as his finisher? Just look at his world's strongest slam. I don't think there's a move more punishing or crushing.
We're looking at complete domination here. Going for the big one. It's all academic from here. And now we begin to get a true sense of the dominating power of the world's strongest man. He could pin his opponent right here.
I think this is it.
Great match here, but if you missed any of the matches from this week, go to WWE.com to catch up on all the action.
I go to WWE.com.
There it is. Taylor got it.
That could be the move that wins it for Taylor.
Uh-oh, the Hurricane Rana.
That should end it, Cole.
There it is, the finisher. This could all be over right now.
don't like how slow he is to react right now.
The Bulldog is off the leash.
Yeah, who let that dog out?
Good night.
WWE fans watching this match all around the world.
We want to say hi to them, all the countries, even Manila, where I use their envelopes.
Manila's not a country. Oh, they couldn't find a home for that one.
Well, it certainly wasn't due to a lack of trying, Michael.
Hey, Cole, this could do it.
I think so. Mark Henry's world's strongest slam. There's your winner, ladies and gentlemen.
You want to talk about crowd pleasing? We may be looking at the match of the year. And here's just some of the action we saw during the match. Oh, what a spectacular match.
Here's your winner, the world's strongest man, Mark Henry.
You heard the ring announcer. This one's over. And here's your winner.
This win is exactly why so many superstars hope their number never gets called to face this guy.
And what a way to end this night of SmackDown action.
Please join me in welcoming my guest tonight. Let's talk about what happened out there tonight. Some would say the WWE Universe is not behind.
I don't need the WWE Universe to be behind me. You know who I care about? Me. Because you know what? The WWE Universe isn't going to get me a title shot. Do you know who will get me one? Triple H and the Authority. So the WWE Universe can just buzz off.
So what was it that you wanted to share with the WWE Universe tonight?
I want to let the WWE Universe know that I am going to fight for them. The Authority doesn't run the WWE. The WWE Universe does. And I am going to do everything I possibly can to take power away from the Authority and put it back into the hands of the WWE Universe.
There you have it. Back to you guys.